Dinner in a Canadian chateau in Walt Disney World? Join me today as I eat and review Le Cellier in the Canada Pavilion at EPCOT. Welcome, Your Royal Highnesses. I'm Jackie, and you're watching Walt Disney World Adults Only. Today, I am taking you with me as I dine at Le Cellier. I've dined here once before, about 4 years ago. I like the experience so much, I am going again. Well, fast forward a month. While I was editing this video, I forgot I really didn't tell you guys anything about Le Cellier. At Le Cellier, the main goal of the Disney storytellers was to make you feel like you're actually eating in the wine cellar of a Canadian chateau. That's why you actually enter in on the bottom level over in the Canada Pavilion. So it's like you're going to a basement. The coloring is very muted, the lighting is very peaceful and dim. I've always felt welcome and comfortable here. I think it's maybe because of the coziness and the nice lighting. Disney considers Le Cellier to be a signature table service restaurant. Back when the dining plan was available, it would take 2 credits to dine here. It should be noted that annual pass holders, DVC members, and Visa card members get a 10% discount on their meals, not including alcohol. Le Cellier serves steaks, seafood, and other specialties that highlight the different provinces of Canada. I've never had an issue getting reservations at Le Cellier on either of my trips. This trip, however, since I was staying at Pop Century, which is on the Skyliner, I thought a nice, almost park closed dining time would be great, as I could just easily walk over to the International Gateway and not have to trek all the way back across the park to catch a bus or catch the monorail. I'm not one of those people that take forever to eat, and knew I would be out way before it was time for the servers to start closing down the restaurant. As I said, I've dined here twice before, always had great service, the servers were welcoming, and I like this location because it's small, quaint, not overly noisy. I mean, the time I went, it was a bit noisy, but usually it's not so noisy. For my cocktail, I had the Victoria Raspberry. It's a mix of Dillon's small batch vodka with fresh squeezed lime juice and raspberry puree, and it was $13. For my entree, I had the autumn season strip loin. It came with a celery root puree, butter braised carrots and turnips, roasted apples, cider reduction, and seasonal greens. It was $52. And for my dessert, I had the warm pecan brown butter tart. It is the most delicious version of a pecan pie you will probably ever eat. It comes with maple ice cream and is topped with brown sugar and glaze and a whiskey caramel. And it is $14. As you can see, I'm back in the room. It was a little too loud to record at Le Cellier, So I'm doing it here where it's nice and quiet. I had the Victorian Raspberry Cocktail. It was fantastic. I highly recommend it. It was not overly fruity, but still fruity. I'm big into fruity drinks, but if you're not, I'd probably skip this one. For my entree, I got the bison, and it was fabulous. I highly recommend it. It actually is almost right up there with my favorite grouper entree at California Grill. And for dessert, I got the warm pecan tart. If you love pecan pie, this is the dessert for you. It was fabulous. I even did the little happy tummy dance like little kids do. So all in all, I definitely highly recommend going to Cellier. By now, you should know what to do. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when our next video will drop. If you're not a member of our Adults Only Facebook group, the link is in the description below. Please join us there so that we can continue the discussions about Cellier and many others. Please share this video with your friends so they can plan their most magical Disney vacation. And remember, never grow up.